Good morning, YouTubers! It's Friday, January 20th, I believe, at just about 10:13 a.m., and I have basically been kicked out of the house and told to do my errands. I really don't have too much to do. I gotta go get a haircut. You're gonna be able to see it before and after, but those of you who actually have watched some of my older stuff will you'll see that my I had quite short hair when I started this job. I went in and asked for a business cut, and unfortunately they used clippers on me, and I had like no hair whatsoever. I didn't like it. I like to have some hair, so I'm just gonna ask for a trim, shorten the sides and back, leave the top a bit alone if they can. I don't care. I mean, I just need my hair cut. I've been having people bug me about it. I'm getting sick of getting bugged about it, so I'm gonna have my hair cut. Then I gotta go over to the DMV and get my license renewal done, which I never ever got in the mail. So I just need to go over there and do that, and $53 for the enhanced license, but I want to keep it just in case, and this will be probably the only time I'll renew it, because this summer, when I have a bit more cash, I'm going to see about getting getting a passport. Problem is, I never seem to have enough money, because I make just enough money to pay my bills and buy some food now and then, which I need to stop doing at work. I need to stop going to McDonald's and to the pizza place. I need to start making sure that I give myself enough time to actually make my lunch and bring it with me, because if I do that, that's like $40 more a week, because I seriously end up spending like that much when I forget to take my lunch with me. I work 6 days a week. If I buy lunch every day, $5 a day, sometimes more, that's at least $30 right there, and that's not good. I need to really start to rein in my spending. So, here's what I'm going to do. My debit card. I'm going to take a wallet, and I'm going to have to do this, that beginning of each week, on Monday of each week, I'm going to pull $20 out of my checking account. My debit card is going to stay at home, and that $20 is my spending cash for the week. I am going to hand my debit card over to my mom and let her hold it, because then I know I won't have it. It's the only way that I'm going to be able to do it. Just $20 a week, that's my spending cash. Obviously, if something happens and I have to have more due to gas or something along that lines, I will get it. But I'm not going to have my debit card with me, because it is just too tempting. I'm going to have to make sure that I get groceries to make my lunches with, make certain that I have them in a spot where no one else can get to them, so I'm going to have to put them down in my fridge downstairs. Can't do anything expensive. It's going to be cheaper stuff, stuff to make salads and all that, and I'm just going to have to go for that, because I can't afford to buy lunch. And this is, last night, I didn't buy lunch. I brought my lunch with me, and I'm going to have to do that every single day. The only expense that's going to be extra on top of my $20 a week personal money is going to be my gas, because obviously I need gas to go to work. So that's the only extra expense. After today, no Netflix, not no Netflix, but no Redbox, no McDonald's, no anything like that. And I think that will actually help with my weight loss too, because if I'm not going out and buying this stuff, I'm not gonna, and we'll see. We'll see how much better I do at the end of February if I do not have my debit card with me and have the access to my money. Because unfortunately, I still have it in my head that I'm making what I was before, which wasn't a whole lot more, but it was maybe about another $150 more a month, and then I had a bit of money to spare. I don't have that $150 a month now that I'm even though I'm working full-time now, my unemployment was giving me extra, you know, and now that I no longer have that extra, I need to stop spending. So, debit card at home, and that's about it. That's the other thing I gotta do. I have a safe at home that I got from Sears when we were closing down because the combination at some point had been misplaced. I don't know what happened to it, if the old manager accidentally threw it out when he left or whatnot, but we didn't have the combination. I have the safe, I have the keys. What I have to do is go over and get a letter notarized saying that I am the owner of this safe, that I did not take it from anyone, and send that in along with a serial number to the company that manufactures them, and they will contact me with the combination. They will mail it to me, and that way, what I'm going to do, I think, is I'm going to put it in there, put my wallet in there, give my mom one key. I'm going to keep one key, and that way, if I have to go through and unlock it every time I need to get my debit card, it's going to make me think twice before I actually go out and use it. So we're on the interstate now. Yay, interstate! And I'm going to drive. I'll see you in a little bit. Haircut achieved. What do you think? Better before or now? So I got all that done. Now I have to head across the road to the DMV, get my new license, or at least get a temporary one because I'm getting a enhanced, and that takes like 2 weeks to get, and kind of go from there. Too much stuff in the mall nowadays. Well, that was a wasted trip. Get to the DMV and they tell me, oh, I'm sorry, we can't do any handwritten applications at this point. It's only the preprint ones, which I never got in the mail, so I can't do it. Huh? Bureaucracy. Not only was that, but I noticed they had 2 windows boxed over. So even if it was working, there'd be 2 less spots to go. It's frustrating when stuff like that happens. Excuse me, I almost swore. Trying to keep this family friendly. Just not friendly to my family. I know I'm strange. So, yeah. So I'm heading home. And, apparently I've turned into a bee. I don't know why. So yeah, I'm going home, and it's 11:30 now. Mom has to be to work for 3. I have to be to work for 4. So hopefully that'll give her a little bit of time to go out and do something on her own, because she deserves it, and I am in the wrong lane. There we go. Corrected like a boss. Anyone ever wonder where that saying came from? I mean, yeah, like a boss. I mean, it's understand that's gives you extra. Being a boss gives you extra authority and power to do stuff. But like a boss. I just wonder where the saying came from. I have things like that every once in a while. I just wonder where the word or the phrase or the saying came from. Because at least in modern times, it's easier to figure out stuff like that. Because, with the internet and everyone doing stuff, you can track some of this stuff down. But it's different than when it was like 100-200 years ago when sayings came about and no one really knows how. I was reading this book where it talks about stuff like that. The word backlog originally was a good thing. It wasn't really a thing that was backed up and needed to be done. It was more, I believe it eventually, backlog was originally what backup was. A backlog was the log behind the fire that you could just hook and pull into the fire when you needed it. It was a good thing. It means you had extra. Now it means that you have stuff that you have to do. You know, extra stuff that has to be done. So it's kind of strange, the origin of phrases. Ever have one of those days where even though things have been going bad, you're inexplicably in a good mood? I'm having one of those days right now. Good morning. As you can tell by the light coming through the window, it's actually the morning after I started to record. Just want to do a little end of day. I fell asleep last night as soon as I got home, so I never had the chance to do my little end of day. Work went okay, but had to deal with people not being careful stacking the sodas again. Why people do that, I don't know. It's stupid, it's dangerous, and someone could have been killed. So, yeah. Unfortunately, my thing stalled out on me uploading yesterday's vlog. So I'm gonna have to redo that when I get home this afternoon, which is gonna suck. But, you know, I don't know, maybe I'm going over to Nick's, maybe I'll take my laptop with me and do it there. We'll see. But, yeah, that's really all I got. I just want to, you know, give a little end of day and just keep up on it. Okay, well, I'll talk to you guys later.